Welcome back on this episode of the Battle of Badr. We were discussing about the two brothers, Hazrat Maaz and Hazrat Ma'uz, how they were responsible of bringing Abu Jahl down from his horse and injuring him so severe that he was close to his death. The beloved Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked Hazrat Abdullah ibn Masud radiallahu ta'ala anhu that go and check up where's Abu Jahl, and if you find him, take care of him. Now, Hadhrat Abdullah ibn Masud radiallahu ta'ala anhu comes and he finds Abu Jahl on the floor and his last moments, still alive but still his body was still shaking. Abdullah ibn Masud sits on his chest, takes out his sword and takes his neck out. The two brothers come to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam with happiness and say, Ya Rasulullah, we are responsible of killing Abu Jahl. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, no, give me one name or who. They said, Ya Rasulullah, look at our swords. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam inspected both the swords, and out of, just to keep the both brothers happy, he says, yes, both of you all are responsible of killing Abu Jahl. But Hazrat Muaz was the one that got the salab. Salab means that whoever you kill, your opponent, whatever belongs to him, it all comes to you. That was not like these days where you are working for the army and the army pays you a salary of 40,000, 50,000 rand a month. Here, there was no pay. You do it for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You kill an enemy who's an enemy to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You kill him, and whatever that opponent has, it becomes yours. So later on, it was the war booties. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam then took out 1/5, etc. We will discuss that at some other time. But here, the beloved Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave a haqq of salab to Hazrat Muaz. At the same time, Nabi Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam, being Allah's messenger, knew for what reason he had given that. Because in the very same battle, Hazrat Muaz was made shaheed. Now, the interesting thing that took place here was, Abu Jahl was given the message to say that return back to Makkah from Rabi', saying that all the trading goods have been returned to Makkah safely, so therefore there is no need to go to Badr. But he said, no, we want to show the Muslims a point. And when they come to Badr, Sheikh and Najd start going backfoot. Abu Jahl asked him, where are you going? He said to Abu Jahl, what I can see, you can't see. I can see the malaikas are down here, and that's why I'm going back. And then somebody asked Abu Jahl, now that you've got all this information, malaikas are coming down, etc., don't you realize that it's time for you to read the kalima and become a Muslim? He said, it is my pride that would not allow me to read the kalima. If I wanted to read the kalima, I saw the mu'jizahs of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Makkah. He made the stones in my hand read the kalima of his. He split the moon. I saw all of these miracles of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If I had to accept Islam, I would have accepted in Makkah. But it is my pride that does not allow me to read the kalima. Therefore, I am here in the Battle of Badr. And when he enters the Battle of Badr, and when those Sahaba Ikram that came from Medina, Al-Ansar, they said, hey, we don't want to fight you, you're farmers, you're from Medina, we would like to fight with our own Qurayshi brothers. This gives us pride. And then Allah Ta'ala made it such that when he was lying on the floor, Hazrat Abdullah ibn Masud had to sit on his chest. And he asked, please tell me, who are you? Abdullah ibn Masud said, I am an Ansari. Now, that was too much. I think Hazrat Muaz taking his leg out from one side, Hazrat Muaz striking him and bringing him down to the ground, that did not hurt Abu Jahl so much, like just to learn that it had to be a person from Medina, an Ansari, to finally take my life. So, khair, one interesting thing I would like to make mention. Allah Ta'ala made it such that Abu Jahl, I will punish you from a person that is very, very meager in size, very short in size. And amongst the Sahaba Ikram, there used to be a saying about two Sahaba Ikram. Hadhrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, even if he sat down on his knees, it was as if to say Hadhrat Umar was standing. So tall he was. And on the other hand, Abdullah ibn Masud radiallahu ta'ala anhu was so short that even if he stood up, it was as if to say he was sitting. So short. And Allah ta'ala had to send Abdullah ibn Masud on top of Abu Jahl. And he was the one that finally took his neck out. Could you imagine how this went down for Abu Jahl?